Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday. Monday. Hope everybody's having a decent Monday. I'm on my usual half done self here, half set up. Cause I took my stuff with me this weekend. I took everything. I took everything with me so that I could be on Chad's show for like 25 minutes. Kind of didn't think ahead, but I really wanted to be on there, and so I just did it. Hi, Jade Star. Welcome. D. Michael. Hello. Yes, I was attacked by a fan. You should spread that rumor wildly. Yes, they were very disappointed when I didn't do something that I never said I'd do. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get this going. Let's get this rumor going off the ground here, people. Oh, I was attacked by a fan. A fan. Oh, come on, hide. Hide. Oh, I just love when stuff works. An obsessed fan, yes. Obsessed fan. I was obsessed with the fan. I was obsessed with getting the fan to get hot air out of my bedroom. And instead, it decided to punch me in the face. But I'd like to check this out. So, I did my makeup kind of in order to... I did my makeup in order to cover up my bruises. Watch. Hey, Gigs. I was just talking about how I worked hard and brought so much stuff with me and had such a crazy time getting set up this morning because I wanted to be on your show Saturday. But I had so much fun. Seriously, it was a blast. All right, what's happening? Oh, here they are, my creamers. Chaddy. I call him Giggles. People probably don't know why, although he is kind of a giggly guy. Which, just letting you know, guys, that's a very attractive quality in a man. I don't know about other women, but us super hot, delicious babes like a guy who is in touch with his feminine side. Hey, Frosty Freak, Feisty Feather, hello. See, I've had 2 caffeinated coffees, and this is a decaf. I'm still trying to convince my body that it's awake. You know. So every week, I don't know if you guys notice this, but I have a little thing underneath my name that says, it's a quote. Usually it's like something about like from Nietzsche or like Sith philosophy, or it's things that people would consider dark, but that, I've had a lot of darkness in my life, and I think it's part of why I can be light, because I know the contrast. And so I try to put something in here about how you can feed your light with darkness every week. And this week it is, if you need the dark to let the stars shine. So it's Ed Zelinsky. Have you done that Beat Hawk video yet? No pressure. Hey, Jimmy Jazz. Welcome. Who else did I see? Robbie! Hey, Robbie! Robbie Stingle. Ruby Tuesday! Right on, my friend. Yes. I warn you guys, if you get to know me, you may end up, if you're streaming live or a guest on someone's show, or I see you in a chat and I don't want to talk in the chat, I might send you a private message. No big deal. Just saying hi because I want you to know I'm there and I know you're there and I regard you. I have regards for you. I have high regards for you. Yeah, ask Frosty or or Jade or other people. Um, el rock, el rock, the rock, power man, power quintetos electricos. I mean, a killer, killer musician. Sorry, I'm a little bit spaced. Lars Guitars. Hello. Good to see you. I guess I advertised that I was going to be going through my old projects. in Yeah, I care. I care about you guys. You know that? Yeah, Larry is Lars Guitars, but I call you Lars cuz and with a big Z because big Z whatever. Cuz I know other Larrys. So you're Jade. Perfect. You're all Leela fans. And I know you're waiting for your chance to punch me in the eye. Go back and see the beginning if you I'll show you one more time. Look at this is my black eye that I got from a deranged fan. The kind that goes in your window. And then the other eye, I did a makeup job to kind of make it look a little even. So, yeah, I use this kind of, there's this a yellow that's really cool. It's named after a mushroom, I think. Yeah, you're always threatening to do that. Yeah, not me. Jade's not usually threatening to punch me in the eye. See her rants if you want to find out more. Oh, yeah, black guys are so metal. Ed B, Buzz. Black is the new orange. Shrooms. George. Woo! Yeah, I am so metal. I was walking around like proud of my black eye all weekend. Hey, Sith. Yeah, and another thing I did was I took the girls, which is why I had to really miss Chad's thing. Most of Chad's thing is because I was taking my friend's kid and her friend to the flea market. And it was super cool. I had fun. I love that kid, and the kid is moving to the other coast, so I'm really sad. And I did deliberately and voluntarily spend a day with two 12-year-old, an almost 13-year-old and an almost 14-year-old. They had money. They gave me, hey, many vibes. All the vibesy. Yeah, those people are my family, basically. So that girl is she's been my friend since 1996, I think, 1997. That's a long time. So I call her my sister mom. So technically, the kid is I call the kid my my sibling cousin or sibling niece, sister niece. Yeah, unubiquitous, the ubiquity. I love ubiquity. It's everywhere. All right, guys, me and my iPad I'm gonna let iPad take over. Oh, is that Pookie Ann? Hello. I don't know if I said that right. Pookie? I'd say Pookie. It's just so cute. It reminds me of one of my dolls when I was a kid. Word porn. Prawn, I mean. Prawn. PR0N. My iPad, yes. I know it's beautiful, isn't it? It makes beautiful. My fans make beautiful eyeshadow for me. Right on. Quickly, we'll look at a couple things before we run away. Yeah, here, check this out. I'm gonna open up Logic. And show you this. My first guitar solo ever. I was gonna show you last time. Ask someone in the chat, Vibes, Someone tell her what happened to my eye. It was not a person. Let's see. Trashy cello backing, A minor 86. This thing keeps on kicking out. Like I used Cascade. I'm going to need to fix this. Cascade. Remove. Let's try it again. Yay, it works. Yeah, I like that the plain setting on Cascade. Yeah, it's a window fan. Shut up, Jade. You're bad. So let's not get people totally worried. I had yes, a fan, a plastic and metal fan. That was. It was a fan I stole from Chris Lane Sr. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Empathic Pain. Try not to. It doesn't actually hurt very much. It just looks terrible. It hurt when it happened. And I felt so relieved that I didn't get my eye put out because it came so close to deoculating me. It was Ceiling Cat. Ceiling Cat's always watching. Has Cheeseburger. No, I wanted to has Cheeseburger, but Business Cat kept me really late because we were trying to catch the red dot. All right, let's listen to this and see if you guys can pick out my the Karma Strikes Again. All right. So you'll hear my first guitar solo ever. And while we're listening, I'll come up close. Too much of the inside of my mouth. No deoculating. Money. Yay. I would look good with an eye patch. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, roommate. I'm just plucking a few notes. But it's a backing track, so right? There was a couple of bad notes and I cut them out. I'm going to post that. Oops, sorry. Sorry, echoing on you. What was I saying? Sorry, I got a little like I got a little gassy from my coffee or something. Oh, good Lord, people. What is wrong with me? Right? I killed the comments. Let's see. You might be growing a beard. I need a few 13th bends. It's sitar. Pirate Leela. Removing from notes from the bass. Oh, cool. Nice. Let's see, what else did I say? Bar fight. Beards rock. Doing laps in Clubhouse. I'll be a hipster. Where's the cats? The cats were kept in like for a while because we had a really bad air quality because there's fires like everywhere. There's fires in Eastern Washington. I was yesterday, and although the smoke is mostly like, you know how mountains and things cause air currents, so the smoke is like got sent out to me, and so yesterday it was the air quality rating was too bad, and I locked the cats inside. And the air quality rating finally went back down to acceptable for me at about noon, 12:30, and I just I let the cats out. They were about ready to claw through the screens to get out. So cats don't like to stay inside all the time, apparently. When you let them out, they want to be out. We're talking about. Oh, I found my Brad sticker yesterday. I stuck it on the side of my purse, like to protect it. Right on. Let's see. We were gonna look in GarageBand and see what we've got over there. Find a few things, and then we'll decide. You can help me decide which one I want to work on next. Maybe for Songtember. Maybe it will replace the song that I'm not getting anywhere with for the cancer project. Let's see it. Let's look in the My Song area. Oh, look, there's some My Songs. Let's pick one that has a lot of stuff in it. Here we go. I have two cats. I had one 19-year-old cat, the Cake. And recently, the same kid couldn't take their cat, and so I got that cat. That cat was injured when I got them, and it's getting a lot better because we've been putting little medicine on her cute little head. You've seen her in this stream. You've seen both of them. The stripy one is the Cake, and the one with white with patches of black is the Pie. Mark's GAS station. Woo! Every time I see your name, I want to buy a guitar. All right, let's find out what we've got in here.
Santa baby left me busted. Trust the road inside and loaded. Maladjusted, insulted. What the hell? It's Christmas.
Wow, I was trying to do a remix of my Santa baby thing. This is kind of cool. I like this. Yes, I have a dessert theme. They're sweet. We're gonna put something else in here. Okay, this is a winner. So let's give it a name, because my song is not gonna work here. Well, usually I start with, it is a C major 110. So we'll go out. We'll name it. We'll name it C 110. What would we call that? Yeah, I hear you guys. Like a mellow dance. Right. C110 mellow dance. Right on. Yeah, I'm going to address something I see in the chat. So, an eye patch with a red dot in the middle. A lazy eye. You guys are so funny. Yeah, the north is burning. The south is flooding and earthquakes. Maui burned. Intense snowstorms in Los Andes. Out of time, in time. Right on. So let's see. It's probably now in recents. So just whipping back. We'll just whip over and find Logic again. And we're looking in recents here and see we've got C110 Mellow Dance, and all you need to do, and this is so easy, and you can do this while you're doing your 1 month free trial of Logic. But if you're going to do that, don't do like I'm doing and then erase the GarageBand files later. Converting. There we go. Now we have the same file in Logic. I can... Yeah, so cool, right? I'm not ready to do anything with that yet, so... But we win. But the next thing we definitely... So what I do, and again, only do this if you... Only do this if you are, planning to stay in Logic. Delete. I deleted the GarageBand file, and now I'm going to take C110 and drag it into Logic Pro for iPad. Boom. Now, anytime. Hang on a second. It looks like there's two of them, but it probably will resolve. Maybe. I guess it already... See? It already saved. So I can delete this one too. All right, now all I have is... There we go. So let's go back. Kiki, is Kiki here? Kiki Kim. I did not see you, but... Oh, here's a cool one that me and my friend Larry did, and I've already started working on this one a little bit. I've been changing around the plugins I'm using and everything. Whoop. And let you play it. 106. I hope you keep yourself cool, Ruby. Now here's Tom with the weather. Aw, sorry, Jimmy. A little secret. A thing I do is I look for little holes. I look for holes in the song.
Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am home again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am whole again.
I want it. I've got one that's very, very a lot of height and air and thing. It's my friend's guitar. I just popped it through a couple of little filters.
Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am young again.
Anyway, I've got a video for that, and I'm probably going to do some of my handwritten lyricy things and put this one out. Barry the Roofer. Eesh. Kiki. No, I don't think I channel. Anyway, let's go back to our little task of GarageBand. Let's see what other stuff we find in here. J-Pop 100B? What? Let's just open that and see what that sounds like. Oh, look, that's a bunch of MIDI. That should be interesting. This is dorky. I could probably save this with better instruments. No, this has just got way too much. I don't hate it though. And fortunately it's already named. Oh, Toy Dolls. What a cool name. Yeah, if you've got, just stay cool, because I was looking up how hot a human being can survive. And we definitely want to keep ourselves at a cooler thing. I use that chef thing of my roommates to check all the temperatures around the house. Today I noticed that the floor is 71. And I found out that the floor is the same temperature as under the house. The house might actually be like a degree higher usually. All right, so now we go back. And this should be in recent, so let's go back over to Logic Pro. And I'm just going to change one instrument for the fun of it. Why not, right? Let's search. Oh, it should be in recents, eh? Let's grab that. And let's see if this actually... First, let's double check that this file... Hey, Maddie P! Good to see you. Right, I'm going to take this back out. Now there's two of them. So you're in Logic Pro. And we're in Logic Pro for iPad. See? Apparently, it says... Apparently, it's easy. Go back to these recents. Now I'm going to kill this file. But again, don't do this. Don't delete it if you think you're going to end your free trial of Logic because you can't afford it or whatever. Hey, Steven. Welcome. Welcome. Yes, heat stress is not good. If you're sitting around in the 90s, you'll just be uncomfortable, probably, more than likely. So okay, we've deleted that. Let's go back and see if we can find another silly little file. My song, my song, my song. None of these my songs look very good, do they? Ooh, look at my song 9. How about my song 9? Is it your birthday today, Jimmy Jazz? Happy birthday. I don't hate this. Interesting. Hey, Fokin' Bee, the Fokin' Bee. Happy birthday, Jimmy Jazz. Happy birthday to you. Indy. So I don't hate this. So let's give it a good name. It's D major tempo 88. That's what I'm going to call it. Okay. So we rename that D major 88 bump. 88 bump, because it's got a bump and bass. All right. It's not even, see, it doesn't even take all that long to move projects over. Whoops, let's make that smaller. Let's go back to Logic, and we're going to open 88D. You get the idea anyway, right? Like spend a few minutes like working on one of these files or popping one in and seeing what happens. Okay, let's open this. Continue. I like the piano that's already in there. Okay. Now we delete the old one. Delete. Say goodbye forever. Boom. It's gone. All right. Now let's go back in here real quick. Let's change one of these terrible sounding. Those sound really... It just sounds... They sound super cheesy. Let's make those... So let's open up the side... Your sidebar here. I always keep open this... What's this called? This channel strip right here. Because there's so much in the options. Channel strip options. Hey, Trey. Nice to see you. You need cake and pie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that just me's not good enough. Me and my iPad aren't good enough. I didn't advertise me and my cats in my iPad. All right, let's see. Instrument patches. Let's go in an instrument patch. I still want it to be a keyboard, so let's get a synth of some kind in there. Well, let's listen to this for a second. Do we want a pad here, maybe? Or ooh, how about polyphonic? 80s fizzy synth? Let's try that. See how easy it is to change? Airfield. Alien language. Ooh, I like that. Sounds better already, doesn't it? Steak and lobster, right on. Solo this, babe. What in the hell is that? That's not a bass at all. That sounds like drums. Or analog beat, maybe. Let's just leave that. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm just using, this is not even including any. Breaking bass. Let's see how that sounds. Sounds better already, right? Bass is too loud, but that's not what we're doing today. Oh, I love how that ends in a can, we wouldn't, obviously leave all this sound going the whole time, because then you don't have any dynamics or excitement in your stuff. So let's hop down and end that. Okay. The loops from Logic. Ooh, that's a good question. Are the loops from Logic the same as in GarageBand? Yes, and then more. They're all the loops from GarageBand. They have like a legacy loops or something. And then there's so many more. Right on. Let's go back and see. Let's find something that like doesn't look like there's, what the hell is, oh, look, trying to be Dorian. Let's do that. Let's see what that is. I think I like that actually quite a lot. Yes, I made a Dorian chord progression, but I don't know if I have a Dorian melody or anything. So I would. Chesapeake Bay crab feasts with a pitcher of ice cold beer. Think about going into BandLab, create something. Yeah, BandLab's cool too. I'll show you. I've used BandLab a few times, and I will definitely have a focus on that one day. All right, let's listen and see what we've got. Ooh. This song's pretty close to done, actually. All I have is that one lyric. But that's cool, right? I like that. Let's add that. Oh, sorry. I made you bouncy. Oh God. What's that? I just ate some Cherry Garcia Ben and Cherries. Not good for your health, but it tastes really good. I hear that. I like BandLab's Song Starter too. I do. I do. I do. Yeah. Sweet. Now D Mike's going for pudding. D Mike. D Mike. D to the mic. Ah. Do I have a Michaels near me? Oh, yeah. More than one. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Let's go back. Whee! Back to Logic. And in recents, we don't see. Why don't we? Oh, trying to be Dorian? Or did I not exit? Oh, yes, we need to exit. Smart move, woman. Yeah, see, if Michael's come into my chat, it's going to be really bad because then I'm going to end up running to a Michael's store and spending a bunch of money. No, actually, I would say that, and you could probably ask one of my close friends if this is true and they would confirm it. I my living room definitely looks like a thrift store crashed into the back room of a Michael's. Then there was a small earthquake, and then nobody picked up afterwards. They only just like made little yeah. And then there's a treadmill. Sigh, sigh. Yeah, so I actually have a Cricut machine. So if any of you guys have a Cricut machine, I'd like to begin to show you some things on Cricut machine to make some merch for yourself or design merch. Michael's stockroom, yeah. Exactly. Okay. Let's go back to Logic now. See, there we go. Trying to be Dorian. Yes, I want to open it. Converting a copy. Look what we've got. Trying to be Dorian in Logic. Some of the I don't know. If I used it more, I got my money's worth out of it using it like when I first bought it. And I don't know if I think there's cheaper versions. So it just depends. If you like to make your own stencils, if you want to make your own stickers, yeah, doesn't it make you think of the Seinfeld theme? Yeah, it kind of does, right? I like that. I don't love every instrument in here, but I'll be playing with this later. But now I'm just constantly double checking that, yep, there it is. It's in Logic Pro for iPad. You don't want your stuff scattered everywhere. Canadian 240 for a Cricut machine. All right. Back here. Back to GarageBand. Let's look around and see what we see. Work in progress. There should be interesting things in here. So this is interesting, Many Vibes. I've discovered that dollar stores are starting to carry little rolls of stuff that you can use in your Cricut machine. I was blown away. That means you can, like, a lot of times just to buy a package might be expensive, and it may not be the price, per each might be different off. Like, it might be better to get like a large package. It might be better to get a large package to to amortize the cost if you're going to use a lot of the same thing. But if you're just going to do little projects here and there, I'm sure, or to try things to decide whether you want to buy more of a certain type of material, I think this dollar store stuff would definitely be cool. One of these days, I'm actually going to spend an art and chill day once I've got more. Once I get like a what do you call these? like a gimbal or something, I'll probably do a dollar store walkthrough or something, or I may just do a walkthrough of stuff I bought at a dollar store in order to give you guys kind of an idea of the things that you can get at a dollar store that can help you uh, do make really super unique channel merches, backgrounds, all kinds of things. Perfect. Okay. Huh. Huh. I have a time sensitive warning that I should be online right now. Time sensitive. It's not, only 50 minutes late. All right, let's see what's in here. Pure Freak, Sweet Rock, Retro Cinematic. Let's check that. This is stuff I pulled out of. Ooh, I like this. I made this at the same time as Hold On Tight. Nice. This would make a nice song, timbre song too. See how long that is. Can't tell. I like that. And it is B minor. 142 is the tempo. 142 or 71, I'm guessing. Very nice. I could probably do a lot with that. Let's close that. Right, and then having this recents makes it so easy to in Logic Pro. Once again, whoops. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know where Thomas is. He must be stuck at work. I like B minor, yeah. See, and the best part about GarageBand is it converts all of your sorry. The best thing about using Logic Pro to open your GarageBand files is that it keeps your tempo right there, and it keeps your key right here. So this isn't very long yet. So let's see how long it is. Yeah, it's 2 minutes. So clearly I'm going to have to make some more parts for it, but still very cool. Retro Cinematic. Now I'm going to wait until that one's saved. All right, now go, whoops, cancel. Nope. Okay. Retro Cinematic. Recents. Pretty sure this is the dead one. What have I done? Nope. That seems to be it. You know, it would be easier to go back over here and the GarageBand one. Put this back to date. I just did retro cinematic. Make sure I don't delete the wrong one. Bye bye. Sorry, I was just echoing the whole time, probably. Yes, any loops in Logic, even if it's a different BPM, keeps everything the same. Yep, indeed. And in fact, remember, was it last week when we were creating Band in a Box loops? When you save your Band in a Box stems as AIFF files and click the setting that saves your Apple Loop information, then you can do the exact same thing. You can use it as an Apple Loop. You can drop it in. You can do the same thing like Mobile Music Pro makes loops. Hey Trey, bye bye. Keep on burning, right? Yeah, burn the midnight oil. Make that music, my friend. Make your music. Like your music, by the way. Um, now what was I saying? Besides Oh, yes, we were talking about the Apple Loop information. Yeah, so the same way like Mobile Music Pros ones do. Yes. I think there's a different name to an actual Apple Loop file, but I know the AIF files, if they have the Apple Loop information encoded into them, will act as an Apple Loop file, and so will the files in. And I don't know of any other ones I haven't used that I recall off the top of my head. I could be wrong, and if I am wrong, I'll add this in the description later. But I believe that the Mobile Music Pro is the ones that makes the ones with Apple Loops. And that's awfully cool. Ooh, let's see. Chow Tanpura. This seems insane. Let's go with that. You like that? It's all the same, but wicked. So that's 110 B major. I like the sound of that. Hopefully all these files will work. Yeah, huh? I agree. It does sound kind of Bjork. Yeah. All right. Go back to Logic. Recents. Open that puppy. Just to make sure we can use all the instruments and stuff. That's why we listen. It sounds better already, doesn't it? That's weird. It sounds better in Logic already. So, did you hear that crazy sounding? I used a Swar plug. It's a plug-in. But I believe that I recorded it, and so that it's not there anymore. So that's not a big deal. Anyway, but Swar plug is a it makes the kind of sounds that you use in like kirtan music, in Middle Eastern music with tanpuras and the other types. I can't remember any more of them off the top of my head, but I love those kinds of sounds, tablas and things. You have those. I have some more in drum jam. So I have a lot of the other sounds in this Swar plug. And so I recorded the Swar plug probably through a... Let's make sure we have that so we don't need this open. Okay. So this is soloed. Now let's listen. It sounds wicked, yeah? it's really simple sounding. Yeah, so there's this. That is a tanpura, not a sitar. Tanpura. Right on. Mess with that later. And boom, 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 boom. I like that. Sounded fine. So we'll go back in to GarageBand and delete that puppy. Sax bundle is $85. Yeah, I don't know. That's Swam instead of what did I have? What is this one called? Yeah, Swam's expensive, eh? Yeah, super expensive. When I want to. Oops. You don't hate this. That's going places. That'll work. I like that. Double check. It's a 70 D flat major. Okay, 70 D flat major. Close it. Go back to Logic. Open that. Yep, we know what we're doing. Exactly. Oh, I like this idea. So here's something cool. So Kubrick Lover, 1972. I call Cube. Only because I know, like, my roommate is B, Brian, and I know like about 10 more. So I keep all the drafts of my song. I could possibly use an older file for another song with the other tracks you rejected. Yes, absolutely. Especially if you make a completely different feel. Yeah. Especially if you give it a different feel, you give it a different drum beat. Um, because you can make the exact same chords sound totally different. Like I've got something, in fact, we'll look for it when we get back into our friend. Interesting. Yeah. Like, wow, that's kind of cool. Left so many things behind because I didn't want to carry them. Free lyrics. I like that. Yeah, I like this. I can dig it. When I want to. Yeah, that has it goes back to some lyrics that I have here. I'll read them to you for the heck of it. It may not end up being that song, but this is it's just like it's kind of related to it. When I want to, I'll be nice. But if you don't do what I like, I'll grab the mic to take a slice. Hit me back with half a wit. You think you're wise, but that's just myth. Yes. Jade's show is on in 38 minutes. You leaving? Later, Folk and Blueser. Good to see you. So when I want to, I'll be mean, snarky shark with wine and weed. But if you treat me like a queen, I'll flip my trip. The sun comes out and you'll succumb. I have no doubt. You're talking to an effigy. Go and set it alight. You don't deserve my charity. I'm gonna win and still look pretty. Anyway, you can tell I was mad at somebody. 20 minutes, I can be out of here. So what if I can't pack in 20? Got too much. Yeah, I hear that. Even a broken clock's right twice a day. Depends on whether it's in 24-hour or 12-hour time. All right, have fun bathing the children, Elrock. The slipper, you little brats. No, I'm just kidding. They probably like it. Yeah, I've got way more stuff that I could pack in 20 minutes. It takes me more than 20 minutes to pack for a gig. Very cool. All right, let's head on back to GarageBand. Whee! Flip it up, flip it up. So we'll delete when I want to. Whoops. Skippity dip. A kid dip. I'd be like, why do you want to go swimming but you don't want to take a bath? Oh, yeah. Wouldn't it be amazing if you just had like a full right, commercial stock in your head? Gotcha. Yeah, wouldn't it be cool if you had like a full swimming pool that you could just use as your as your kids like to make them want to take baths? Okay, so what was I talking about? There was a song that I wanted to bring in. Let's go up from this work in progress. GarageBand for iOS. We already got Trying to Be Dorian, which I'm not sure why that's still there. Covers, ideas, things I've already done, which is ones that says shared. Let's see. Find a song that I've already put out somewhere, maybe. Since I can't remember what I was going to do. Typical me. That's why I've always got it. Here it is. Pockle Bell Freakout. This is what I was using the chords from Pockle Bell's Canon to start creating something. Those clearly need. That's how bad I was at playing. I think I actually played those in with it. Yes, I did a much better job with one that's in Band in a Box, I think. I did some Pockle Bell with some really crazy sound. Let's see if I can find it in here. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. I'm going to just play this. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm just this is like if I'm not mistaken, this is the whole thing. Wild, right? That is the same. Those are the same things as Pachelbel's canon. It's the same. It's the same progression. Wicked, right? I wanted to do that last July for a Song Spark thing, and I just never did. Yes, probably Chinese and Japanese instruments. Let's take a look at them. Yep. Let's see. It's so pretty. Look. You even see the... You're just like bouncing the... Now you can see because I'm using my cursor. You just go on the same one. Yeah, I use a lot actually. If I turn the autoplay on, now it will do. I don't know. I didn't give it. It just did it. See, now I know a little more. I was actually bouncing through the autoplay settings, so we'll do that again with B flat. I don't know if... Nope. This is one with only single touch. Because, like, I'm just going to show you this real quick for fun. We'll just add an instrument. Because we haven't changed this yet. We haven't... Ooh, look at this. Let's copy that. And let's move this back over here. Ah, that's not exact. There we go. So here we go. Can we paste it? Maybe. Copy. Nope, can't paste. Oh well. You went to Seattle once, and that was in 71. All right, let's just add some. Let's add guitar, because guitar I'll show you. So this is me just messing around, hitting individual strings. If you hit on the top, it gives you the whole chord. Or notes. Let's go back to chords. Now, so autoplay 1. Now you go. See how it changes? Changing it. Two fingers. finger. Three, two. So you actually have in here. All right, so I'm just not gonna do anything here. I'm not gonna add anything, but we'll stop that. Now, okay, so you've just got these empty instruments, right? We've got that. Now we'll come out of here. I've called this Pachelbel Freakout. It's not very freaky now, is it? But we're just going to run back over here and open Pachelbel Freakout. Now I'm going to show you something different. How you can make patterns in... How you can make patterns. Let's keep that same guitar. See, right there. We have nothing. Now we'll open up this big wide thing here. And let's make sure we have our channel strip. The browser is what that good old GB, the chord layout is really weird, isn't it? I change them a lot of times. All right, so we need a MIDI effects. The MIDI effects is the arpeggiator. So now we've got an arpeggiator. So we open these plug-in presets, and here we go, arcade trills. Now let's solo this puppy and play and see what happens. Arcade trills. All right. This should be... Woohoo. Come back out of here. Hold that. Record MIDI to track here. All right, let's see. Nope. Arcade trills. Sampler. Amp design. Pedals. Playback only. We should have something. Let's add a surface. See what our... Okay, I did this somehow. Maybe I was sending it through guitar strips, chord strips. There's no autoplay in here. Haha. Side controls. Make that large. Sustain. Interesting. Ooh, pitch and mod. Interesting. Okay, we'll make that smaller so we can be using it. Now open that to the side. Okay, bouncing funk. See, I'm just kind of... I'm just... Yeah, right? I'm just holding down. And I'm just... Doesn't sound very real, but I'm just switching from preset to preset. Just need more. Basically, it's not as easy, but yes, you can use scalar. I mean, at least I think you can use scalar. But I would be like, let's see, um let's add something like chord. I mean, we could just use chord trigger, but let's use something else. Let's see. Let's use something like chord jam. I think we want these in the other order. So I just dragged that over. Yeah, right? Anyway, so chord jam. Let's close this for a minute. Show details. All right, here we go. Let's take these plug-in presets up. I don't see any presets, so we might as well close that. Put my glasses on. Ooh. Let's set something up. Sequencer on. Let's just choose something. Electronica number 2. Right on. And then set it so random. Now let's see if we play. Now we open up that. See, I'm just changing them. I'm making you buy another app. Triplet groove. Syncopated chords. Swung offbeat chords. Doesn't it? Yeah, it does. I really despise the sound of this. In fact, so much, I'm going to make it stop. Right, let's make sure we're in the right key. B flat major, 110. Let's look at chord jam. Let's look at the detail. Oh no, that's not even. So B flat. A sharp is B flat. Major. Scale type. We're going to lock that. We're going to lock that. Now, it should give us actual chords that fit. So let's go to the beginning, and why don't we just record some of that crap? All right. We'll edit that. I knew that. I knew it. Oops. So one thing we have to do here real quick is we need to turn off Chord Jam and see if it's still doing. Whoop! What did I just do? I closed it. I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. I can just open it back up. Let's go back to the beginning and see. See, look at that. Did you see that? There's notes in there that are not being played. Delete. And then draw one in. Whoops. No, I'll try it. See? Okay. So we'll make that go away. We'll make that go away. And we'll make, oops. We'll stop this from being a solo. And let's see if this stuff goes together. Might. No, because it's the wrong chords, huh? But it is in the same key. Yeah, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? But you get the point. I showed you how to record the stuff in there. You can at least see that. I mean, I could just turn around and like trim this way. Whoops. Let's make sure it's trimmed to an actual spot. Whoa. It just makes it just, I do not understand this. Here we go. Now let's go. Yeah, that's probably. Love your air fryer. I love air fryers too. Yay. Anyway, we'll close that. We don't need that. Let's go back into GarageBand and delete that. Very cool. Let's see what time it is. Oh my gosh, it's 2:46 my time. That means it's almost time to head on out of here and go over to Jade's. I'm going to quickly look up Jade's show thingy. Laughy laugh laugh. All right, here we go. Copy link. Blue Beast. Next. I know, didn't it? Went really fast. Yeah, so I popped in. I popped in another one the other day. Let's find it. 128 Euclidean beat. I'm going to play that one as we kind of head out of here. And I will see you guys later. I'm going to, as it's playing, I'm going to switch from one screen to another, and then I'm going to kick it on out of here so I can get some to eat before I try to learn something, because I've got the Blue Beast. Yes, this did go so fast, but I did get done what I wanted to get done, so there you go. I've got some new stuff to work on in Logic. Very exciting, and I've showed you guys how to try and mess around with your fun GarageBand files in Logic, or make stuff in GarageBand and then switch it right on over to Logic, so you can use your auto players, I guess. All right, it's been fun.